Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Anastassja.Mariah and I am back.
Let me do my thing. I ain't really pop no tags, really got no swag. But if you need something, I probably got it in my Louis. I got it, that's what you got it. I got it, yes I do. Every you for me, I'm lonely without my Louis on me.
If you are new to my channel, welcome for real, because it has been a minute since I've posted, but we're not even going to get too deep into that. On this channel, this is going to be a channel full of lifestyle, beauty, fashion. You will get a mixture of vlogs every now and then. You're going to get first impressions, you're going to get reviews, recommendations, try on hauls, makeup looks for, you know, just whatever occasion we want to have it for, whatever's happening in that moment. And I'm always here to give some of my education on the makeup and beauty industry here as well. So, you know, if you are into that kind of content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and make sure you join the love gang. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that you've given me a chance today, because I'm really excited. I haven't posted in about a month. Actually more, a little over a month, almost. It's going on 2 months, to be honest with you. But yes, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So as you guys can see, I have like this full wig on, so it does have a bang. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip that out of my face first. In today's video, I don't really have like a target type of topic. So part of me wants to do a full face of Fenty, or almost full face of Fenty, because I do have the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring, girl. Okay. There we go. Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint right here. And then I have the new bronzer from Fenty as well. Fenty did also release a new bronzer in a darker shade, in the Stalker bronzer, in the shade Thick Mint. But yeah, I didn't really decide what kind of video I wanted to make it today. I know I do want to use the skin tint, but I don't have, you know, every single Fenty product. But I also have a bunch of new products, so I just kind of wanted to use a little bit of them all. First things first, I did see a couple of videos already. The skin tint's been out for a while. I still want to try it on camera, but I did already wear this before, I believe. But it was really quick. Like, I didn't really get to take time to like, I just make it work, because I can make anything work, you know what I'm saying? I got this skin tint. I do know you're not supposed to wear it with, I'm seeing the girls state that Fenty recommends to wear it with their Hydro Visor, which is their sunscreen, SPF that they have, moisturizer. I do not have that anymore. I did use that all up, but I did purchase the Supergroup Play SPF 50 Everyday Lotion. This is for face and body, and I've used it once. I actually used it the same day that I tried this out for a short moment, and I liked it. I wanted to also mention, when I say that I tried this, I did actually try it like in the evening time, so I didn't get to get a really like daytime view, and I didn't have any type of studio lights up. So hopefully you guys like my new little backdrop little area. It's not much going on. I do have a Stage Loaf sign. Because of how I brought you guys in, I wasn't going to take the time to move the sign, so it's like right here. Should I? I'm going to go ahead and move it like down some. Give me just a second. All right, I'm back. As you guys can see, I finally put Stage Loaf up. Okay, boom. So I'm really excited. So for my birthday passed March 22nd. So I wasn't filming or anything at that time, but from Sephora, I did get my little birthday gift. So I got this Laneige Beauty Insider. It has the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I'm gonna moisturize my lips with that. And the Water Sleeping Mask. So you can sleep, you know, put that on before bed. And then we have the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. Now it is 7:35 in the evening. The sun is basically down here in Florida, and I really want to use this, but I'm not going anywhere to need an SPF, so I'd rather just use it when I'm supposed to use it. I am going to still go ahead in with a moisturizer, but first let's start with moisturizing our lips. This is a little Laneige thing. Look, this Laneige sleep mask was a rave at a point. I don't know if it was 2019, 2018. Oh, okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay too. I like the way it feels. It's not too thick. Definitely like not as thick to me as the Tatcha lip mask that I was using, and I like that still too. And then the one I'm using now is from Morphe, the Morphe lip mask. It comes in the tube. I like that one, so this is nice. And this is the night mask, which is the blue one. And then we have the blue, oh, well, it's blue as well, but white cap. So then we have the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. So I'm gonna be trying this out today. Ooh. It doesn't have a smell or anything. So I do have some new matte press-ons, you guys. I actually am now getting press-ons from Amazon. So I think I like that a little better. It feels really good, moisturizing, and I'm not really big on like the water creams. So far so good. Definitely gonna be using these up as I got them for my birthday. Oh, by the way, I turned 30. Can you believe it? Your girl is 30 and it feels great. Two of the items that I have are for brows. I have the Huda Beauty Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil in the color Black Brown, which is Huda's recommended shade. I believe that's the shade she actually wears. It's more of a warm tone brown. And then I have the NYX the Brow Glue. Now, how I've been doing my brows, which I stated in my last videos, is that I'm actually doing them at the end, but I will go ahead and like set them in place with the brow product that I'm using. I've been into that like kind of laminated fluffy brow, that's, you know, the glued brow, like you like lay them down flat first to the skin and then you know, fill in the sparse areas. I've been liking how that looks, so I've been waiting to try this one. I did not try this off of camera, I promise. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Instant Brow Styler. One product, limitless brow looks. Style brow hairs and set into place, non-sticky transparent formula with precise spoolie for application. What I've noticed when people are using this, because I did see maybe a video or two when they were comparing the Anastassja Brow Freeze, which I do have, and this together, this is more like wet and it takes a moment to dry down, but I feel like it's the same with the Anastassja. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring my mirror a little closer. Matter of fact, a lot closer. You see me looking down at this angle like this. That is me looking down at my monitor. Back to the NYX Brow Glue. You just want to give this stuff a moment to dry. You also, I think, want to make sure you set it flat. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this for the first time. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I don't know if you guys noticed anything different. I'm going to go back in a minute and press it down. I have very sparse, pretty much thin brows, as you guys can see, but I don't want to overdo it with this product either. But once they set and my brows are actually done, I'll be able to tell you, you know, which one I actually prefer. I mean, I think it's doing the job. I like to take like the base part of the spoolie, like the base part right here, and just kind of press that through them. I know with the Anastassja one, I do go back with this and doing this like quite a few times. It actually doesn't take as long to dry either. I think they look really good. I think I like this, you guys. I think I don't have a problem with this at all. So I wanted to show you guys, this is me opening it. It's cute little plastic. It's a 12-month shelf life and it has 1.08 fluid ounces. Let me give you some skin details first before I even get started. I definitely have dry skin for the most part. Dry to, I guess, combo skin sometimes. In the warmer months, it's definitely gonna be more combination. I do have textured skin. I do have moles, a bit of hyperpigmentation like around my mouth, and like right in my eyelids, and like right like in the corner of my eye. So I don't have like full bags or anything. And on my chin, I've been working, you know, on my skincare So my skin's not too bad, but yeah, definitely some beauty marks and moles on my face. So you will see me draw over those in some makeup looks. I do also suffer from psoriasis. So there are times, especially during like the colder months, where my skin will definitely patch up. And even sometimes during the warmer months. I'm located in Florida, so for the most part, it's pretty humid here, majority of the year. And my favorite type of like makeup look is more skin finish or dewy. I do use plenty of mattifying products, but at the end of it all, the look is still gonna either look more natural or dewy at the end of it, glowy looking. And I got this cute little hand thing from Amazon. Yes, honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little bit right here. This is the texture. It definitely gives me kind of olive as well. We're gonna go in with this Morphe 444 brush. In the Fenty foundations, I'm the shade 450. I always wanted to try 445, and that one has an olive undertone. I know that this is supposed to be a light coverage because it is a skin tint. I definitely wanted to use a brush that was more compact. A part of me wanted to color correct. What do y'all think? So this half has the skin tint and this half does not, and it said it's kind of blurring, and yeah. Look at all that texture, like even on my cheek. Let's get off the fact that, you know, I have hyperpigmentation. Look at the texture of my skin, and it's supple. And look at the Fenty. Okay. I'm gonna add another pump, or another squeeze, let me say. And then we're gonna dot that on my face as well. And I did not shake this product, and I didn't add really any to my forehead. So I'm gonna go ahead and dot a couple of drops there. This pump might have been a little bigger than the last pump, but ooh. Got my desk back and I'm already trying to beat it up. I seen that people didn't like the undertone of this because they say it's a bit olive, but honey, I thought I was a little more neutral, but evidently I can get away with olive too. You feels me? That in. I think I would already prefer this with a brush. I've already seen it used with a sponge, and I feel like the girls are just wasting product. So you guys tell me what you think. Okay, so for one, it smells like, to me, it smells kind of like SPF. I'm not even sure if this has SPF in it. I like this, and I do like the finish of how the skin tint is looking. Like, it's definitely giving me face, it's serving. I did make huge orders for the spring sale for Sephora, so I do have the blurring foundation powder from Fenty coming in as well, and whatnot. I have a lot of stuff coming in, and I also ordered a big order from Ulta. This is a skin tint. I don't want to overdo like the whole makeup look, so I wanted to go ahead and get into this Bright Eye Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in the color medium. This is from Revolution Makeup. I bought this and I did show it in a haul, and I feel like I tried to use it outside of like recording, and I don't think I liked it. I think it's too like watery. Something's wrong with this. And it might be a little, I'm talking about a little light. I wish I could hear what it sounds like. It sounds soapy. This is so light. I'll make it work. I'll probably darken it up with a powder that I put on top of it or something. This might not be the move. Another new item that I purchased was this black opal True Color foundation stick. I'm gonna go ahead and put the contour on while I let this concealer sit for a moment. It just does not look pigmented. This is in the color Ebony Brown, so I'm gonna use this to kind of cream bronze. So yeah, you can see it now. It's definitely a great color. I'm just gonna add one more layer of this Revolution concealer because I just don't have a good feeling. Ooh, fingers crossed, bitch. Fingers freaking crossed. Do you hear me? So what are we gonna go ahead and use to blend out today? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my good old, my Real Techniques powder sponge. I have seen that people either love this or hate this. Matter of fact, and before I even use this powder sponge, let me blend out this contour first, because I'm still gonna let that shit sit. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. My brush go? Oh, my foundation. I'm just gonna go back in between. Well, my skin tint. Just gonna go back in between and make sure it doesn't look too harsh, you know? I like to contour right under my nose because when you highlight, and you'll see it's gonna look like a little button. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right, so the moment we've all been waiting for, and I still want to spray my face. Cause something about this, I'm telling y'all, I don't trust this concealer, but maybe today it just might change my vibe, you know? So let's go ahead and I'm gonna spray my face with the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I love this. This was recommended to me by Nikki Tutorials, and she's the GOAT. You already know she's the GOAT. Her and Jackie. I almost said that shit tastes good, but it kind of doesn't taste bad. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques powder sponge. It's a microfiber sponge, kind of similar to the ones you guys use by Juno & Co. If you've used this before, they say it's a powder sponge. I've never used it for powder. I don't use sponges for powder, I use brushes. So we're gonna go ahead and pray that this concealer just doesn't ruin my evening. I mean, it is light, but it's not even about the color for me right now. But this explains to you the part where I don't understand how people, I feel like people who can do their brows first, you're psycho. You're like, you're probably like a serial killer, because I don't know how you guys can like get around certain parts of your makeup. Look at that. So yeah, I don't think that I like this concealer because maybe I let it sit too long. What do you think? I'm gonna make this shit work, bitch. Okay, I got that out. I feel like it tugged a little bit. Actually, it tugged a lot. I'm just gonna add some more. It's like I just need a little more because the sponge, I don't know if I waited too long. I don't know what I did. We're gonna make it work, because if it don't fucking work, I'm gonna throw this away. But I want to use it. I told myself I'm not wasting stuff to let them expire this year, okay? So I don't want to let it sit too long. I just wanted to fill it in the parts where it kind of tugged. It's doing what it's supposed to do now. I don't have to let this sit so long like I did. It just came out so watery. So, and then we're gonna go in with the Black Radiance Stick Foundation. We're gonna go with our Fenty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the color Nutmeg, and I think this is going to be a good choice because my concealer is a bit light. Damn, I haven't used this in a minute. We're using this It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics number 3 brush. We're going to go in with a light adding this, because this powder can go very wrong very fast. If you've used this before, you know. But I'm basically setting my whole face with the Fenty Nutmeg. I don't mind being a little sloppier towards my jawline. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use our Fenty Cream Cheeks Out cream blush in the color Crushing on Cupid. I haven't used these in a while, so why not, you know? So we got the blush out the way, and now on to the fun part. We're gonna go ahead and get into this new Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer. So I thought it was great that they went ahead and expanded their bronzer line, because I have Mocha Mami. Mocha Mami does work for my skin, but you guys, it's very, very red, and I like red. I like purple hues. I like red. I like purple hues for contour. I like cool gray tones for contour. I like for bronzer, I like a neutral bronzer, and I like a red bronzer. And I like all bronzers. I'm just so open to whatever, right? So I have the new Mocha Mami, and you guys, when I saw this, you guys see that? It's giving very much neutral in the pan, but when you guys see it on the skin, it is a very like nice warm shade. I have a new bronzer brush. This was actually something that Andrea Renee on YouTube, she would recommend it all the time. She would use it to bronze her face all the time. I believe it's just a powder brush, but this is the Pro Powder brush number 50, and I'm not gonna be too heavy-handed. I'm just gonna use, and I like that it doesn't pick up too much of the product, if you guys can see that right there. But yeah, let me go ahead and so I definitely like the bronzer and the bronzer brush that I purchased for it. I have my Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy Diamond Balm. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of that now to my skin. I've missed this bad boy right here too. Okay, so I did go ahead and take the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows Micro Shade Pencil out, and again, I've tended to struggle with using any type of pencil with my brow like products, but we're gonna go ahead and give this one a try, okay? And again, mine is in the color Black Brown. I love how skinny this pencil is. I don't know if you guys can even tell. Okay, I'm not mad. What do y'all think? I like that it doesn't cake up with like the glue, and I find that with the Anastassja, I think that was the issue that I was having. I'm gonna go ahead and add my other brow on, add a little something to my eyes, maybe some bronzer or something in the crease and some lashes. And then I will go ahead and finish my lip on camera, because that's also a Fenty product. And then we will be done. I will be right back. All right, y'all, boom. So new battery in. I went ahead and did me just a simple like lid. I didn't clean them up or anything. I just added a little bit of the bronzer in the crease of my eyes, and then I put on a brown liquid wing liner. So it's now 9 o'clock. I've had the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint on now for about 2.5 hours. But you guys, I actually really like it. It looks really nice. It looks very much blendable with my skin. I don't think I have too much makeup on at all. Like, I made sure I went really light with everything, and I like the radiance that's still coming through. I do get a little bit of blurring, but I don't think it's anything that's like, I don't get like a poreless kind of look. I get a slight blur from this skin tint. I think next time I'm still gonna try to maybe color correct a little bit under my mouth and in this area of my eye. I just went ahead and added some bronzer on my lash line, if you guys can see, and then put some mascara on. So I didn't really like that concealer. So this concealer by Revolution, the Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer with vitamin C. This is in the color medium. I believe it's medium tan. It says medium, so maybe it is just medium. But you guys, I don't like the consistency. I don't like how this product looks. It's too watery, but then if you do leave it down to dry, it like patches up on you. Maybe again, it could have just been me, human error. I don't know. If you guys have ever used this, tell me what you think about it. I love the number 50 brush with the new Fenty shade bronzer in Thick Mint. Thick Mint is going to be my new ride or die for real. The NYX glue. And honestly, I have no complaints about anything else. The brow pencil was nice. I didn't overdo it with a bunch of new products, and I did not set my face with a setting spray. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and throw on a lip. We'll just go back into what I know. I did go ahead and add mascara, so hopefully I don't mess up my mascara, but I'll try to cover my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a lip really quick. I'm just gonna go in with my Bite Beauty lip crayon lip pencil in the color Midnight Rye. This was like my go-to lip pencil for a long time, and it's still something I reach for quite often. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate Gloss Bomb. I haven't used this one in a while. You got, this is like the chocolate sparkle one, if you guys have ever used that. So we're gonna use that on the lips today. Maybe we'll put a little bit of the Gloss Bomb, the cream gloss Honey Waffles in the middle from Fenty. Super glossy, super juicy, love it. Let me go ahead and take my hair down. I have my spray bottle. It has some like curl product in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Jesus, AirPod, I get it. Like, bitch, why you got me in if you're not gonna use me? Black Forest organic gummy worms. All right, so we have made it to the end. I went ahead and added a little water to my hair and just rejudged it up, put the clips down. But this is like a full wig that I purchased from my local beauty supply store. But you guys, this is the finished look. And yes, it turned out beautiful to me. I did really like the Laneige lip mask, as well as the moisturizer that I used from that little birthday gift that I got from Sephora. So shout out to you, Laneige, for being a part of that little birthday thing. I really appreciate that. And then, you know, moving on to the star of the show, this was nice. Like, I did see people struggle with the undertone of this skin tint because I know that it is more olive, but I do now believe that 445 in the foundation, as well as the powder that is on its way, are going to do great for matching my skin. I'm gonna definitely be using this skin tint more often. I did not color correct, and I don't think I used too much of the product, but I really enjoy the finish. I want to bring you guys out. Yeah, that's better. I use the new bronzer. Yes, so this new bronzer in Thick Mint. This new bronzer is bomb. Like, do you see this face? It's definitely not too red. I'm kind of glad because I do have the red hair right now, so I love the look that I actually created itself, even though I just wanted to try the skin tint and the bronzer together. Like this whole look with the brown wing liner from NYX, the new brow pencil that I have from Huda. It's everything just really came together. It's a nice, cute summer day. I'm not trying too hard, super light makeup look. It's kind of like giving me that wet coming out the water look. That to me with this wet hair is like, it's like I'm serving you period. I hope you guys did stick around, and if you did make it this far, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me, but I am back and I'm feeling good, and I'm away from a job that had been draining me dry for all of my mental energy. You guys, I am back. Okay, so we'll definitely be catching up over the next couple of videos, and just make sure you keep on your toes because I got some bangers coming through with some new products that I'm going to be using. Make sure you leave your comments down below to tell me any suggestions of what you might want to see with the content that I am creating on my channel. Make sure you stalk me on social media, and I'll make sure to leave all of those handles down below in the description box. Okay, and I'll also be adding my foundation shades, like the ones that are like my perfect match, so you guys will be able to kind of know if you're my shade twin or not. And also, don't be afraid to comment. Let's interact, let's talk. You know, the Loaf Gang here, we're pretty friendly, and it's nothing but positivity, inspiration, and motivation here. I have a really great support group and kind of group that we use, that I'm in on Instagram. And for the last month and a half or so, I have not posted or anything, but I always check in with them, and I just wanted to shout out this group. It's called YouTube Creators Unite. And my homegirl Chess, she's the admin. So Chess, her name is Cruelty Free Makeup here on Instagram. I will leave it right across the screen. But all of the girls in there are so talented. They've been consistent. They've been keeping it going. And even though I haven't been posting, they have really made me feel inspired and motivated to get it together and get back in my mode to film and stuff like that. Women, they all interact with you. They're so sweet. They're so inspiring. Stay tuned for whatever else I have to offer, and I'm gonna be keeping it real consistent with you guys real soon. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this little catch-up pop-up video from me. I thank you guys so much for watching, believing in me, sticking in with me. And yeah, I'll be, you know, in the comments with you guys. Make sure you stay tuned, and love you. Okay, peace and hair grease, sister girls. Bye, you guys.